safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on streets since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so the 4-5. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 with a loco, tell them run this bitch back like so-so.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? And welcome to another episode of the Big Mark Podcast. Today we have with us Eva, Chris, Aisha.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Ladies, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
All good. Can't complain.
Hump Day.
As always, happy.
Yes.
Last show of the year.
It's been a 2026 got through here, bro. Like fast.
Yes.
Like 2026 has probably been like the fastest year of my 2025 has probably been the fastest year of my life.
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah,
say
now you bet 2026 is moving like how we
It's gonna go fast anyway.
Yeah, I think it go faster. Like the more bills you get, the faster it go.
It did. Man. Like it was just August.
It's like a rush to
It's my birthday.
the first of each month.
Yep.
Yeah, I was so glad that season was over.
Okay, not too much.
Yes.
Not too
Leo
much.
season?
Not too much.
I can't wait till Virgos come up here. I'm gonna throw the biggest.
No, I'm just saying, like, I seen the post, they said, what zodiac sign could you get rid of? And I voted Leo.
Leo
let's get
is
into the-
crazy.
No, I just want to get into the topics real quick. Were you cool with that? No, I'm saying we could just hop on the Leo
I
thing.
can't wait till Virgos season. I can't wait.
All right, so obviously we was just talking about 2026. Anybody made any New Year's resolution? Eva?
Okay, so I made like the New Year resolution. So like, I'm not gonna say this shit that I'm not gonna be talking to them in because I lie. Every year I've said the same thing, and I'm tired of being a liar. So I'm not gonna be a liar in 2026. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna change my diet though because I want to be in shape.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
For
Chris?
me, a New Year's resolution, like I normally don't make them. I always like play about it, like, oh, I'm gonna get in the gym and shit. I'm in the gym every year, you know what I'm saying? But I did tell myself in 2020 before COVID hit, I was telling myself like I'm gonna be the hardest working person. Like I can't be like damn near working myself in the ground. Like I'm not gonna work myself in the ground, but it's a lot of things I'm gonna do in 2026 differently than I have done the last couple of years. So that's where I'm at.
Okay. Aisha, what's up with you?
I haven't made any. I usually do sometimes, but this year I didn't. Only because I'm already pursuing what I wanted to do. I will say for next year that I will push myself though more to do things outside of the box. Like I have a tall people event tomorrow, which is kind of dope. I've always downplayed my height for the most part. So to be able to go
You 6'6"?
No, I'm 5'9", give or take, a little bit, but
What's the tall people event?
A tall
I've
people
always
event for
been
somebody
It's
that's
like the
5'9"?
tall women's event. Like I seen one like on social media, like all the women was like 5'9" and tall.
yes, that's exactly what it is. So it's 5'9" and taller for the women, and then I think it's like 6 feet for the men or something like that.
Oh,
But
so I can go.
You
yeah,
6 foot.
everybody invited. You know what? They're not
No,
discriminating.
yeah, I'm
No, we
6
gotta
How we
measure.
discriminated
We
against
gotta
our
measure
height.
men when
We
they
don't
say they 6 foot.
discriminate the tall people. So everybody's welcomed.
If you want to measure, we can measure, but I am 6 feet.
So
Okay.
5'9" or taller for women.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
tall.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there. I'm like 5.
Yeah, you can sit this one out, Bucko.
Hey, fuck.
If anybody gonna be like, well, I don't know, anybody ever tried to like eating grapes under the table thing?
So
No.
last year, right?
Eating grapes. What is that?
So it's supposed to like you supposed to have like I don't know like the love of your life or something like that. I ain't never did it
Mother
because
of my kids, man, love that lady to death. I'm walking through the house and I look under the table and she threw up grapes in her mouth under the table. The fuck are you doing? So she starts laughing. I'm like, no, like really, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, I'm eating my grapes. And I walked off and I never understood like what it was.
it's supposed to like I guess like your love life is supposed to like flourish.
Yeah, and it's a certain color of
Oh, she
grapes.
was
that
trying-
you're
Yeah, it's
supposed to
green
eat.
grapes.
Yep.
She was trying to get me out her life. Got it.
No, because it's not supposed to
Oh.
rid nobody out your life.
Downfall.
It's
Maybe it's
supposed to bring
supposed to
them
like
closer.
keep the
Yeah.
person in your life if you have a
Mhm.
person too. Like eat the grapes.
I'm gonna go. She's praying on my downfall.
Nah, bro.
Like I ain't eating no
of course
grapes
not.
under the table because I don't want that to be wrong too. Because the readings I got was wrong. Look, somebody lying. I don't know if it's me or them. Somebody land on me.
New Year's resolutions. Well, again, for this year, I ain't gonna make none because I'm not gonna keep up with it. I've been saying for about 2-3 years I was gonna lose weight, keep gaining it.
We can tell.
Okay. Motherfucker shots fired. Okay. That's cool. I mean, it happens, brother.
Look,
But yeah, I don't have a New Year's resolution this year. Probably gonna gain some more weight. So I'm looking forward to it at this point. Like I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna embrace my BON, my fat boy area.
shout out to everybody watching live. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all for joining us too.
Absolutely. We appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
that's
And put in the comments if you have any New Year's resolutions, anything of that sort. Moving right along. So in school, you guys, like, how were your grades in school? Like, did you attend public school, private school, charter school, different things like that? And like, do you think it's a difference between like private school and public school or what have you? Aisha, I'm gonna start with you this time.
My grades were good until I started running with the wrong crowds, and then I just didn't care anymore.
So what age was that?
That was high school.
Freshman year?
Sophomore.
Okay.
For some reason, when I came to Corliss, I just let all hell break loose and.
Shout out to Corliss.
Wait.
Shout out to Corliss.
Oh yeah, Chris knew. I mean, I was into stuff. I was playing
No.
basketball.
You
I
went to
had
Corliss?
Yeah.
Shout out to
I went
Corliss.
to Julian and Corliss. Shout out to the Jaguars too. You know, I love y'all real bad.
No, we not finna shout out.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Not finna shout
But
out.
yeah, like
Hey, look, it's a Julian Jaguar watcher.
So, like, did you have like bad
They both
grades, or they
hurt.
just wasn't like?
Say it again.
Well, did you have like bad grades, or they just?
no, I didn't until I just start ditching school, running with the wrong crowds. You know, being influenced and all that good home, having good parents, being supervised, being monitored, being protected, all that stuff don't matter. When you go to school, you leave that house and you meet new people and they're in different lifestyles and that's the crowd that you're around, it's easy to fall into. So that's what happened. I think when I went to high school, and so I stopped caring at some point. Mind you, my mom started a whole organization for people like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just me battling myself, I think, at that age. And so yeah, that's what I was into.
What's the name of that organization?
Kids Off the Block.
Shout out
to OG, triple OG, Miss Diane Latiker, the one and only. She started it back when I was in high school or whatever, but for the kids who was going through those type of things. And I was just, for some reason, wanted to be a part of those kids who were going through those type of things, even though I didn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? So got into some stuff, stopped caring. And yeah, but as far as the public school and private school, I went to private school too. And I feel like most of the times, private school kids are exposed to a lot more than public schools. Y'all might not believe me, but we was more advanced in private school than I was when I was in CPS.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
I
So
believe you. How about you, Eva? How was your grades?
So they were terrible. I was actually a demo. I barely graduated. So I literally got out of my demo division probably maybe a quarter before graduation.
Mhm.
I didn't want to embarrass my mom any further than I had already embarrassed her.
tell me about it.
So at least when she came to lunch and they was able to call my name for being on honor roll that year. So yeah, and then like in college, that was a different situation. You get good grades because you paying for it. Like that's insane. And I was trying to play it, so like that was, so I had to have good grades.
You play it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I wouldn't have said that if I hadn't pledged, because that would have been weird. Yeah, I'm gonna say that though.
Oh, okay. I'm just.
And
Shout out to the Zetas.
Shout out to the Zetas.
Put that out there. For
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on out there.
yeah, but yeah, no, in high school though, it was completely horrible though. Like at that point, I think everybody in the family thought I was just gonna be like a failure at life.
What college you went to?
Chicago State University.
Chicago
Shout out
State.
Chicago State.
University.
Yes.
Damn, I went there and I
And I went to
like 2
Kenwood for
weeks.
high school though. So
I was there for like 2 weeks at Chicago State.
well, you didn't like it? Well, no man, I ain't gonna ask nobody something stupid like that.
Chris, what about you, big dog? Principal scholar, honor roll, A's and
You was a
B's.
good student.
I was.
You know?
It wasn't always like that. Shout out to Fort Dearborn. Shout out to Corliss.
Mhm.
I'm a Chicago public school student. Started at Fort Dearborn Elementary. My grades were decent. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like the best student in the world, best kid in the world.
Okay.
in high school, I went to Corliss. I started out at Hirsch, actually. Then I ended up at Corliss. There were a few times I was a straight A student. I was principal scholar, dean's list, stuff like that. No, Angie didn't fuck around. That lady was cold with a belt, a shoe, a can of hairspray, air freshener, whatever, like that.
Hey.
And I do think there's a difference in public school, private school, schools in the suburbs, stuff like that. Because when I did get to college, my first college, I went to Southwestern Illinois, and you could tell like those kids were just on a different level.
Oh yeah,
things they knew.
Oh yeah.
And I'm talking about like I was 20, 21 at the time, and we talk about like kids that's 17, 18 just going into school, and they like head and shoulders above me, and I gotta ask the teacher like,
oh
my mama, I gotta ask questions like, hey, did they take this class already? Like, how do they know this already? And then they like, oh, well, we took these classes.
College prep.
They took
college preparatory
classes in their junior, senior year.
Yeah.
While I'm trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But push comes to shove, here we are where we are now. But it's just like, I know that they're miles ahead. CPS I don't think that they're doing as well as other cities. Like CPS probably one of the worst public school systems there is.
I don't believe they're the worst, but they're
not
probably
the worst, but they're down.
They're probably
It's down bad.
as far as
I guess if you like do like the overall CPS, but like I think we have some really good CPS schools though. Like some of them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but it's like all of it
But
because
most
it's
of those
so
are
many.
but those are like selective enrollments. I'm talking about like your neighborhood.
We closed a lot of schools though. Like
Because it depends on the neighborhood though.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I definitely get it.
what about you?
Oh yeah, me and Eva was twins. Grades were horrible.
Really?
F in conduct all through.
Yeah, I ain't never seen so many
school.
F's till I got to high school.
Then I got to high school. I went to TF North for the first 2 years. I knew I wasn't gonna make it in TF North when I seen my junior classes, bro. So they do this thing where you get your classes, right? So I went and I had physics. I had like algebra with trig. And I was just sitting there like, yeah, I'm finna fail high school. So I went and had a heart-to-heart with my mom, and I told her like, hey, if you want me to pass high school, I need to go back to the city, right? So I tell her that, and I went to Carver Military Academy, and when I got there, bro, I was like the smartest person in the school because I had already took all the classes because I went to TF North. That's when I knew the difference between suburban schools and CPS schools. Not knocking none of the kids at Carver or knocking CPS, but bro, them suburban kids, like you said, light years ahead of, like they was taking earth science and I had already took biology and chemistry. They wasn't taking, in the city, they wasn't taking chemistry till like they senior year. Like I had took chemistry my sophomore year, so then I had to move on to physics. And then I knew, like, when it was like, you have to have a TI-89 calculator and you have to do this, whoop-wop the bell. And I told my mama, like, yeah, I need like a $200 calculator for this class. We both looked at each other like, yeah, it's probably time for you to go back to the city. Yeah, so I went back to the city and started getting A's and B's and graduated with like a 2.5 because I think my first GPA was like a 1.333, something like that.
I think I graduated high school with one of them.
Yeah, I was like a 1.333,
Yeah,
then I got it up to like a 1.666. And then, but when I went to the city, that thing was
3.0.
shoot. Man,
3.0.
what?
3.5.
Yeah.
3.9.
That's probably
regular
did
minimum.
that first.
3.9, bro. I was a Rhodes Scholar in the city.
That's tough. But were there classes when you got to Carver, like AP class, like advanced placement classes, college prep classes, stuff like that? Because at Corliss they had like advanced placement classes.
Yeah, they did.
You take AP Cal,
Yeah.
AP Cal,
Yeah.
Stat, stuff like that.
Yeah, they
they
had
also had a different, like where you were in different places in the school, like this side of the school, like a little.
Yeah, it was
smaller.
they all the AP class, so they wouldn't be late. They tried to keep all the classes close,
Yeah.
the math, the science, so you'd be going like from classroom to class. They keep your lockers closer to you. Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, bro, like it was just like I was like light years ahead of everybody, and that's when I really felt like, damn, man, CPS need to step it up.
Well, I do want to say, Kenwood, we did take on chemistry sophomore year. I just took it senior year too because I failed it sophomore year. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, I had to do sophomore year again, senior year.
But you made it.
Yeah. You know, my mom hit me with I already got my high school diploma, you know, so you know what that means. You embarrassing yourself, not me.
So
Okay.
I feel like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. Aisha, you got something to say?
Mm-mm.
All
No,
right.
I will say this. All jokes aside, CPS do need to step up, but the community as well, because working in these schools, these kids are behind. Distinctive schools too. Like they're trying to come up, and the staff are trying to bring those grades up, but it's just gonna take more than them. It can't be all on the teachers. You know what I'm saying? It has to start at home somewhere. So
The statement that I made last week about somebody saying like, once my kid is with you in that school, that's not my problem no more.
it is.
That's insane.
It
The
is.
problem always starts at home.
It does. Absolutely.
When that kid comes home and they have homework and stuff like that, you need to be going over that with them. Like the teacher's with your kid 8 hours a day.
Yes. Yes.
You should definitely be going over stuff with your kid. Just at least make sure that they got it.
Yeah.
At least check and make sure that they're doing their homework and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you not checking, your kid feel like you don't care, they don't care.
Yeah.
You know, and like
Yeah.
I just feel like more parents should be more involved in their child's education. Because we always go back to like say a kid commits a crime or something like that. Oh, they was such a good kid. But the teacher that you ask the teacher, like, I ain't seen this parent ever. I don't even know what that parent look like.
Yep.
And then they show up to the parent teacher conference or to pick up the report card. When they do get it, oh man, how you failing all these classes? Because you don't ask.
It's
the
not
question.
a priority. Yeah.
You don't know what your kid is doing in school. So I just feel like I agree with you. Like the community needs to be more involved.
Absolutely.
With kids and education and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I will say as these kids get older, me checking your homework, you still might fail.
No, I
You
feel
still what?
No, I feel
I have a sixth grader, and
So-
literally I tell you better pay attention to school. Your mama do hair. This ain't even
No, I
it.
feel that because the way they do math now and they gotta show
It
their
don't
work,
make no sense.
the way they gotta show their work is ridiculous. Like
It's like it's
bro,
a new setup. I said like, I don't
they
have
are breaking down. We don't just have 2 times 2 equals 4, bro. You gotta get a reciprocal. What's left over? Carry the 1, subtract that, add that, and then you get to 4. And I'd be like, no,
That's when you invested in
no,
What's so hard? What's so hard about that?
because 2 times 2
It's 4.
equals 4. Why do I gotta jump through hoops to get to 4?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense to me. What are they talking about? Show your work the long way.
Yeah.
What is the long way? Explain to me what the long way is, man.
And
That's when I go to the
And that's
parent
exactly
teacher
what my
conference,
kids should be able to do.
fired
Been
up.
at school all day. You should be able to explain to me what this is.
They talking about
That's
Mr.
it.
Owens, your son don't show his work. Who helped him with his homework? Well, that was me, man. I remember when math was just basic. What
I
what do
actually
you
did that
mean?
problem that you're
What do
talking
you
about.
mean that he had to show his work the long way?
So both of y'all failed.
On my mama. And I'm feeling good at night, like, yeah, I just helped fool with his homework. He
I
come
did
back
that
with an
one.
F. I'm like, no.
They think he cheated.
No.
You gotta
Yeah.
What is this, brother?
get the calculator out.
On my
Yeah.
mama. Now,
You gotta show.
I got to check my work.
3 times
'Cause
5
I'm trying.
15.
On my mama. That's right.
Yes.
On my mama. But because we didn't show our work
The
the
kids is
long
gonna be
way,
in trouble if
it's
they
all
need to
bad.
Or somebody did it for him.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Like you got to draw a hangman and scratch his head out, scratch his body out, scratch
Yeah.
his leg.
Yeah, they got like different like the little
That's
setup.
bad.
Yeah.
The most embarrassing thing is sitting in a parent-teacher conference and the teacher says, well, who helps him at home with his homework? Because he's failing. You got to look like. Well, you know, I'll be at work a lot, so he does a lot of assignments by himself. Whole time it's me. I'm in there like, we both failing, brother. You need to pay attention.
You need to pay attention because you're at school
'Cause
while
I
I'm
got
at
my
work.
diploma. What are you
That's
doing?
what I told you that's what they come on. I already got
I got my diploma. I already got mine. You got to get yours, right? That is something else, man. That's something else. Hey, moving right along to the next topic, though. Like, so have you ever had like a deep conversation with somebody, and during the conversation, I want to know, like, to you, what's more important, the message that's coming from the person or the messenger? Because for me, I know that I've not listened to an important message that came from somebody because of who it came from. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I tend to take messages from everybody, right? So like people that take out the time to try to impart knowledge or give advice, I'm gonna always hear that. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna downplay that message because who's giving it. Because a lot of times people have lived through these situations and they're giving me advice. Whether their life turned out better or it got better or not, they chose to give me that advice. So I'm gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? Like whether I take it, I'm not gonna say I take it with a grain of salt, but however I choose to take that knowledge or take that advice, whether I use it or don't, it's really not about the message. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to look at the message and say, okay, cool. I get what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's never really about the message. The sample that you used was like, what if a crackhead told you don't do crack?
The best person to tell you not to do crack is a crackhead.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just got to be able to take that advice from whoever gives it to you. You just got to use it whether you need it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. How you feel about it?
I definitely think it's the message and the messenger at points in times, because it's like, depending on who's telling me something, that might not make sense to me. Like, simply because it's like coming from you. Like, let me like put this in context. Like, okay, a lot of these dating coaches, they tell you certain things, and it's like, I don't know if this is valid because of the way your life looks. So like, I don't even know if the message is valid, so I can't take it. So, no.
But what if the advice like makes sense? Like they're telling you like, do this, do A, B, and C.
But how you know?
Because they lived it or they seen it.
Nuh-uh, though. But what was your results? I need the results too. You lived it, you seen it, you did it.
Proof.
What's the proof that this works? I need the proof.
But that's like a psychologist telling you like, hey, you need to take a vacation. But that psychologist also just works their ass off and never takes vacations. But they're not giving you bad advice. They're telling you, hey, you need to take a vacation.
No, you is giving me bad advice, because if you going to work and you making money, why are you trying to get me to spend my money?
That's not bad advice. You're there to see them. They're giving you the advice they were trained to give you.
Exactly. I'm giving you my money, and I'm supposed to get a vacation people money. I thought I was here for you to fix this right now. And you telling me I need to go out of town and spend some more money.
I didn't say, I said take a vacation.
No, and we taking it, you coming with me. Then, therapist lady. You ain't give me the discount. See, no, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely the messenger too, and the message. Like, no, because ain't no dating coach telling me do this, that, and the other with a man. Did you do that with your man? Because you single.
What if a dating coach was trained and they just single? They were trained to say these things, but they're a single person.
Why are they single?
Because they haven't found the person.
But why not? And you know all the cheat codes.
What if they're not looking? What if you got a young guy?
No, they trying to trick me.
No, I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
I feel that though. I definitely
both
feel
sides,
that.
yeah.
For me, in my beginning stages or years of me not listening, it was always the messenger. Like if a crackhead told me not to smoke crack, I would be like, why didn't you follow your own advice? So but then I had a older gentleman. He cussed me out one time because I had gotten in trouble. And he had asked me, did I see any warning signs? And I was like, well, yeah, this person, that person, and that person told me that I probably shouldn't do it. But I didn't listen because it was I really hate to say, you know, the saying that parents used to say, like, do as I say, not as I do. Mm-hmm. Grinds my gears. Like, if you're not going to follow your own advice, what makes you think I'm going to follow it? So
I actually commented that on one of your posts.
So for me, it's always been the messenger for me, not the message. Because the message could be on point, but I would totally disregard if it was the wrong person telling me that. But that was in the beginning stages of my life. And then everything just derailed, and car accident, pile-ups, life was in shambles. And then I was like, well, let me start listening to people. And then I've been flourishing, you know? So I had to switch from it being the messenger to the message. Because like you said, somebody's taking the time out of their day to let you know. And I was just disregarding it. But once I started listening, like I don't totally listen to the whole message. I just take the bits and pieces that I think I need from that, you know? So that's how it is. How you feel about it, Aisha?
I definitely think taking heed to a message, it just shows growth, that you're able to take it in, understand it, and if that's the case, reciprocate it back. But it's for me, I'm a little sensitive, so it's all about the delivery, the tone, and the messenger. If you can't control your own, you know what I'm saying, energy, and you're talking at me instead of talking to me, then I'm not going to receive your message. And 9 times out of 10, it comes from people who are close to me. So you have to know how to talk to a person so that they're able to receive the message that you're coming off with. But if I don't think that message fits my criteria, then I'll respect it, but I just won't take heed to it. But if I know that, okay, they might have said something, then yeah, even though I might not want to hear it, that's growth for me, being able to listen. That'd be the hard part.
Are you sensitive, like cry sensitive?
I'm a Cancer. So
Yes, cry sensitive.
and I'm only crying because I know I can't do nothing to you physically. So I just gotta
No, so listen, right?
like I might shed a tear, but it's out of anger because I know I really can't physically do nothing to you. But don't
So-
test me.
Right before
I mean, right before y'all got here, we were
I
just
cry when people
talking
yell at
about
me.
different like aspects of zodiac sign. This brother told me like the only zodiac sign that I believe in is Cancers because every Cancer that I know is sensitive. And then and then I say, well, are you sensitive? And then you say, well, I'm a Cancer. The man hit me like, yeah, I'll snap.
But that's a lot of accountability because most cancers
That's
don't feel like
crazy.
they sensitive.
It's sensitive. Is
Oh,
so
I know I am, but I'm only sensitive with people who I care about.
Right.
So like if you say something, I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know,
Yeah,
not like that. No,
I'm sensitive, period.
I didn't mean like
I thought
that.
we was building.
No,
Can
For
we
somebody-
build it up? Build
somebody
it
who
up.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying, who I don't care for like that. They say something or call me out my name, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you mad, whatever the case is. But like, if somebody who I fucks with say some shit like that, I'm be like, you know, it's gonna hurt it. It's gonna sting a little bit.
No, I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel
Fuck
it.
your opinion. Fuck your opinion.
Oh, she just got off with
No,
that one.
it's-
But no,
Nah, I ain't
somebody
mean
said,
like that.
somebody said you a big dummy and you don't never listen. They talk about you for real. But so somebody like Uncle Aaron, Uncle Aaron always pulled me to the side. And I feel like I'm an easy person to talk to, right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like older people like they normally like pull me to the side. Like even at events like the picnic and stuff like that, people they'll pull me to the side and be like, hey, look, young boy, yeah.
You always been like that though,
And then,
Chris.
but then they want to they
Mhm.
start talking, but I'm never ever gonna walk away from that. Like, hey man, hold on, let's give me a second.
Yeah.
I listen because you never know what gems you're gonna get out of
What
somebody.
gems
drop
you
a
Okay,
got.
so
Yep.
so this is the thing about those events. You know, since I don't drink anymore, a lot of people be at the events drinking. I'm not listening to you when you drinking. It is. I'm not looking.
Hey, sober
It's
thoughts.
just
Don't
my.
say
It's just
sober
my
thoughts.
divider, like, cause I really don't want to smell the liquor on your breath. That's probably for one reason, and then the two reasons it kind of be like the message be a little jumbled, and it's like everybody that is if when I was drunk, I used to hear
What
the
you need
message
to do
normal.
is-
Yeah, I used to hear it normal.
They
But like as a
mean well.
sober
They mean
person,
well.
I no longer hear that message the way you feel like you giving it.
Right.
And it's like you can't tell nobody that's drinking like they don't sound right because everybody feel like they got it together when they drink it. Be like,
They
just
really-
text me about this later when you stop.
They really not giving you the message no more. They use you to stand up because they falling over low key.
Oh man, I can't
No,
stand
because that one time you did that thing, I ain't like that for real. What situation are you talking about? That one. Yeah,
Yeah.
God bless you in your ministry.
Yeah, I just be smiling. I just be smiling like like they be like, man, I need to stop drinking like you to be drunk as hell. They be drunk as hell. That's my favorite one. Yeah, no.
Like
Right
you
back to
pissy
you.
drunk?
Yeah. they also tell me the craziest advice is that, you can have one drink and they be drunk as hell. They be drunk as hell. That's why it's like
Yeah,
The
they say
message.
drinking is like riding a bike. Once you have one, you just keep going.
no, but what?
You ain't wrong.
I don't know. I don't know if that went there. I don't know if that went
Yeah, hey, all right. Let's switch. Hey, switching gears. Let's dive into relationships a little bit, right? So, I just want to know: have you ever had a long distance relationship? And if so, what are some of the challenges and obstacles that you faced during that? I'm gonna kick it to
So I am in a long distance relationship. And
currently, like right now,
like right now, like 12,
like
17.
like
What they say?
like they
25.
watching the show.
He might be.
High five.
I bet. If you're watching.
How far?
Atlanta far.
Yeah, that's
Hey, that
fine.
ain't that bad.
Come on, ain't that
it
big.
gets
Y'all
bad.
be drying that tonight.
Until it's been 3 months when you
Y'all
have
be
not
drying that
seen your
tonight.
person.
That's like a 10
That's
hour
a
drive.
12 hours.
That's if you driving
and
like
Atlanta,
Miss
you just not
Daisy.
never know with
Jesus.
their airport because I get stuck every time coming and going. So like it's hard, right? But every relationship is hard to me because you have to put the effort in and the work in.
Mhm.
But and this is what I'm working on right now, being transparent and forthcoming. Just because I'm honest doesn't mean that I'm being transparent. So some things that I, might not mention or be forthcoming about, he'll ask about, and I'll be honest about. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I didn't know you was doing that. Well, I didn't think I had to tell you because I'm just not, I was never like that. And plus, that's just not how I am. But being in a long distance relationship, you have to be transparent and forthcoming and just put a little bit more effort in than you would if you were in a relationship with a person that's in the same area.
So lines of communication have to be stronger, you think?
Yes, and considering if it's a time difference, that's a big one too.
What is like an hour?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, cool. Because you know what? What you say?
Oh, I was so like scenario. Say I just get off work and I decide to take a nap. He doesn't know I'm taking a nap, but he's calling and I'm not answering. That gives him opportunity to think something else. Even though I might be home at sleep. I mean, I might be at home at sleep in the bed or whatever. But he doesn't know that because I haven't been transparent.
That's when the devil creep in, huh? The devil just gets creeping.
But like if I'm here and he's here, it's like he could pull up. He's coming to the house or whatever. He know.
And he
but me just saying it over the phone, like, oh yeah, I'm asleep. Yeah, okay, all right. You got to give me the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? So and the trust thing is top tier. So
I feel it. Queen Eva, how? Because you done been in it.
Yeah, that's crazy though, because I had took a nap this one time and I was in this fake long distance relationship, but it wasn't really for real. Like, I was away at school. He was 2 hours away. He called the police on me to do a wellness check. So I don't know. You know how irritating it is to wake up out your nap and you got to show the police at your door your ID to prove that you in your house because somebody did a wellness check. He was trying to play with me, trying to see if he was a man in my house.
That man love you.
No, it wasn't. He was being toxic. But I don't really think I do long distance. Maybe not close though. Like I don't. I dated somebody that lived like 3 blocks away from me. I think that's a little too close in proximity. Maybe like a suburb or something.
You can walk to their house though.
Exactly, and that's a big problem.
Yeah.
That's a huge too close.
How
Too close.
Like how old was you in that relationship? Like high school? That was
Oh
high school?
no. That was like
An adult relationship?
20. What year is this? 2024.
What just happened?
Last year?
Yeah, that was 2024. Yeah.
As an adult, you dated somebody around the corner?
Yeah, we
Now,
know
that's
that.
interesting. How
But we
did y'all
didn't know.
meet?
We
But how did y'all meet?
we met at a hair appointment. Like he had a hair appointment at the salon I was working at. We didn't know we lived down the street from each other.
The where you from never came up.
Nah, until we was out on our first. We went out as soon as we met each other
Right.
the same day.
Right.
Yeah, so it came up at the dinner table at
Did y'all meet at the
place.
Because that would have been crazy. Like, all right, send me your address. I'm on my way, and then I'm outside.
Yeah, I was saying. I feel like you feel me.
Right up.
That only happened one time. I started talking to the dude, and I already knew where he lived at, but I didn't want to say that, so he sent me his address. But I didn't want to say I already knew where he lived. But it wasn't on no stalker stuff. It was like somebody. It was a long story, but basically, I knew where he lived at. I was already on my way to his house before he had sent me the address.
Okay. Boy.
I'm gonna read 2 of these comments. Kendrick said long distance relationships are equivalent to an open relationship. And Pat said yes, his long distance relationship, she's in jail.
That's not funny.
That's a pen pal.
That's not funny.
That's a pen pal. He said she in jail. That's a long distance relationship.
That's a pen pal, fam.
Yeah, because I can't even like link up with you. Like I can't.
Never.
Eventually.
I mean, eventually. No, that's
Nice.
not. But y'all can't go like 2 months then link up or like that. Like they can't get out of jail until the time is up.
Oh yeah, that's why you got to wait them 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, that's a hell no for me though. Like you go to jail, just if we run into each other.
Oh, we
like,
gonna come back to that. But Chris, what was that with you?
All right, so
'cause
look.
you dead wrong.
So I lived out the country. I lived in Germany.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So long distance relationship for me ain't like an hour's time difference. We're talking about 8 hours in front,
Yeah.
4,000 miles away.
Yeah. That was crazy.
So you absolutely have to be able to trust that person. That relationship went downhill the minute it became that.
As soon as y'all did, and you boarded that flight, it was over.
It was done. every so like calling me 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hey, I'm asleep. Oh, you sleep? Yeah, I'm asleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're lying. It's called time zone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how this works.
You was lying about the time?
yes,
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm saying? Like
No.
so I'm up in the morning, I call back. Oh, you know what time it is? It's midnight. Now go look at Facebook, you outside. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of tricky to try to move around that relationship. But yeah, like I think long distance relationships are no go. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to be a very strong-willed person to have that type of trust for somebody to believe that that's just like especially like in that distance, like you said, like you in jail, you can't just, you know what I'm saying, get out. When you 4,000 miles away, you got
That's almost like jail.
What if you already married?
You got to board a plane and be on your way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, you got to board a plane and then
If
board
we
a plane.
already married, we going wherever
That's-
we going. Ain't no separating. I ain't got time for that because I ain't married you to be long distance.
so say
What do you
say
married?
you meet a guy,
No,
the guy.
I'm asking, what if you're married and then your person goes to jail? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, then we getting a divorce? What did you go to jail for?
We literally need to circle back to
Tax fraud is some shit.
She's horrible. We finna tear you up, man.
Tax fraud.
You
shit.
get-
Child
yeah.
support. Child support.
Oh, mama, we coming back to you.
So that's like
Yeah.
that's like
What did you go to jail for?
No,
Like, what did they go for?
We
Like,
finna tear you up.
I'm
Go
finna
ahead, finish
get
your
done.
thought,
I'm
brother.
get right back to you.
Please. Please.
So it's like saying that you meet a significant other, right? Y'all been dating all this time, and this person is in the military. They join the military, whatever. This person deploys for 6 months. They're gone for 6 months. That's
deep.
pretty much like them being in jail.
Deployments was like 6 months to a
I know
year.
they people in the army.
Yeah.
They're
6 months.
gone. You're not
Yeah.
getting to
going to
6 months.
Afghanistan, Iraq,
But it's
everything like
but
that.
it's different things you can do to avoid this. Don't date people in the military.
What's
Oh,
your
you're
issue?
Oh, you a horrible.
What's your issue?
Damn. You
Motherfucker
run a
just-
tight
motherfucker
ship,
trust this
man.
lady as far as they can see you.
I'm just saying,
Turn
look.
a corner.
No, it's not
Damn.
even. Look, it's not
In a
even
tight
that.
ship.
It's not even that. It's just that I don't want to deal with the distrust on my end. Cause dudes be getting real like crazy with you with stuff like that. Where you at? What you doing with it?
Oh, no,
I mean,
I
if you was here, you can see.
I used to be that guy. I used to be
Yeah,
that
exactly. I'm not doing that. So like, you just
guy.
gonna
If you
be
didn't
here
answer
with
the
me.
phone on the second ring, hey man, what took you so long to answer the phone?
And I feel like when I'm dating people, I feel like I'm very transparent. You can have my location, everything. Like I don't even care about none of that. But like,
If he in jail, you know where he is.
But
No,
locations
no.
wasn't like that back then.
well,
There wasn't
with
no
you in
shared
jail,
location.
I don't have a mate.
By the
neither.
way, Pat said his girl got 2 years, so there's that. You're not
Oh,
gonna see her for 10
man.
years. That's
Pat, you might as
I'm
well
sorry.
hang it up, brother. Go on.
10 years,
Oh,
baby.
my mama, you might as well go and start over, brother.
he called you Amber Rose.
Just keep money on her books
Cutie pie.
and visit her, all right?
Look, I'm just gonna say, you go to jail, depending on what you go to jail for, it depends on what I'm gonna stand by. But 10 times out of 9, the relationship gotta, because that's not fair. On both ends.
No, that is.
I didn't go to jail. You did. So how I gotta sit here and be in jail too?
Whoa.
Wow. I know. Wow. Exactly. Everybody make choices.
You gonna miss your beat. It's some nice.
No, I'm not gonna miss my beat. The other person missing their beat is the person in jail. I'm not.
We talking about the military. You still talking about jail.
Okay.
There's a guy, y'all been together for 5 years. He decided, look, we're gonna make us a better life. I'm gonna join the military.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
And he bring you to wherever he's stationed at sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
can do that.
Go ahead.
You the worst.
That's deep.
I'm just saying, go ahead. Like,
Live your life.
yeah.
I think she would have to
Forget
meet.
about
I
me.
think she would have to meet that person to make her.
I don't really want to date nobody. It's a couple people I don't want to date. And it's gonna be like military, it's gonna be like CPD, it's gonna be like fire department. So like, okay, it's okay.
You wouldn't date a fireman?
No.
Or a police officer.
No.
Military.
What is your deal? What is your
You
problem
like
with
drug
it?
dealers?
No, I do not. I actually like men with 9 to 5s or entrepreneurs
I know
that don't
drug
sell
dealers
drugs.
work 9 to 5.
I mean, yeah, you might know police officers that sell drugs, but that's not the point. I just, it might be a little aggressive. They're a little too aggressive for me.
Firefighters and police officers?
Yes.
That is something.
Yeah.
Somebody said
Maybe-
you're too tight.
Might be a little,
Somebody said you're too tight.
it might be like more of like a superior complex that I feel like they have.
Mm.
I don't really know.
You don't know?
You don't know if you're clean?
You want to live in his skin?
I think she need to
But
meet
you
a
can't-
person.
But he
That's
can't
what I
live
think.
around the corner.
All right, well,
he
let's-
can't be a cop.
Well, let's do the crazy test. Have you ever woken up in someone's bushes before?
No, I haven't. But
Okay, well then you know.
Yeah, I don't
Have you slept outside his house?
of course not.
I'm starting not to believe you.
I mean, no, I don't. But okay, this is my thing. My theory will popping up on me. If he ignored me over the phone, I know he would ignore me in person, and I cannot take that type of rejection. That level of rejection is totally different. Like I will never recover from that.
You don't take rejection well.
No, so I don't put myself in situations I will be rejected.
That's
They said, "What's your ideal man? Like, what's his job?"
I don't like a regular job. I don't know, like
A McDonald's manager.
I mean, if they pay well, like I don't know what the salary is for a McDonald's manager.
But no police, no firefighter.
Mm-mm.
None of
But
that.
like a good job, like it's not like stable. Like I mean, you able to take care of yourself, like, and you able to like also like do things for yourself. You know, like self care, go out of town. You know,
I can't get. How you don't know if you clingy or not?
I mean, I think I can be clingy, but it also depends on the person. I'm not a really affectionate person. So, like, clingy is weird. Like, I want you around me, but not, like, touching me.
So if y'all in the same
No,
house.
I felt that.
Yeah, like, I want you here,
in
though.
the same house.
Yeah, I want you
Maybe
here.
even in the same room.
Yeah.
But you sit over there, I sit over here.
Yeah. Like, but I just want to, yeah, like.
People call me Captain Weirdo for that.
Or, like, the most I do, like, rest my feet on somebody or something. But, like, you don't need to do that.
You can get them dogs up out of here. But
yeah. But, yeah, like, I want you around. But, like, you could be, like, in a room, I'm in the living room, something like that. Like, yeah.
What about you, Ayo? How you feel about long distance relationship?
Bro, I tried 2 different long distance relationships, and they both didn't last.
Bomb?
Yeah.
How often was y'all seeing each other? Because you said, how long have you not seen your mate?
It'll be 3 months at the end of this month.
Damn, like 3 months.
But we've both been very busy. But we usually make it at least once a month to see each other.
Okay.
He'll come here or I'll go down there. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And
Yeah, yeah. When I first went, I was 18, and I should have knew that was a bad idea.
They went away to college?
No, I went away to the service.
Oh.
I went to basic training, and you can't even call home for like the first 6 to 8 weeks. You don't get no call home. All you get is letters. And I got like 2 letters.
You get that one call. Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. I am fine.
On my mama.
I will be graduating in 4 weeks.
On my mama.
Do not
That's
worry
it.
about me.
On my mama. That's it.
Hang up.
They let you call home. I remember.
Yeah, you reading that joint off a piece of paper.
I remember I called home on Thanksgiving and was crying, and I got smoked after that. Like, I heard everybody in the background like, we miss you. We're so proud of you. And I was like, if y'all only knew what I was going through, these people killing me. And I started crying, and my drill sergeant hung that phone up and told me up. But anyway, it was 2 18-year-olds. I went away for basic training. I probably got like 1, 2 letters. Then the letters stopped. Then when I was able to make phone calls home, pick up the phone, and you hear somebody in the background. Man, who's that? Oh, this ain't nobody. That's the TV. Like, man, shut the that is not the TV, bro. And then it was over with. And then I had went away to AIT, so it wasn't short after that. But AIT is like when you got your job in the military. So you go to AIT training and another bomb. It was just like, no.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, can I ask both of y'all what made y'all join the military? Was it to travel, for the money, to pay off stuff? What made y'all want to enroll?
My original plan was to join the military. So our original plan was to join the National Guard, come home, go to college, graduate out of college, become an officer, make it my lifetime goal. Be a 4-star general, be on the Joint Chiefs of Staff, like I had goals. And then like as soon as I got to college at Chicago State, I was like, I fucking hate this. Like the ROTC program at Chicago State when I went was horrible to me. And I hated it. It was a cadet captain. She was super cocky. But I was already like an active duty person because I wasn't active duty, but I was in the National Guard. So I had already went to basic training. And I think that was where I messed up at. I shouldn't have went to basic training before I went to, because I came from a military high school, went to basic training, and then I went to ROTC in college. So ROTC active, then back to ROTC. And I think that's where I messed up at, because once I went back to ROTC in college, it was just like, I hated everything about it. I felt like they was telling me all the wrong things. I was at Chicago State for like 3-4 weeks, and I was right back at home.
Chris?
For me, I always wanted to join the military. I had that plan in my head for a long time in high school. My junior, senior year, I had scholarships to go to schools. I ended up getting shot my senior year in high school. So I had to get like all types of waivers and stuff like that to still go to these schools and stuff like that. So just like Ayo said, there were things that in the military I knew I wanted to do. I wanted to make a certain rank, and I just wanted to be a leader, like and try to be the best that I could be for the man that I wanted to be in my life. But I originally signed on with the Army. Shout out to Sabrina Stewart, her husband. She used to be the park lead, and I told her like, hey, I just took the test for the Army. She's like, talk to my husband. He got on the phone with me. Shout out to Jesse. He got on the phone with me and he talked to me. He was like, no, dude, go to the Air Force. I went next day, got my scores transferred over to the Air Force, and it was the best decision I ever made.
That's crazy. I wish you would have told me.
Damn.
They obviously that is obvious. That is quite obvious, my boy.
No, I don't think that's it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's move on to our last and final topic before we get up out of here today. So I've been on social media and I've been scrolling around, and a topic that I don't even think should be a topic is like a no-brainer. But a topic has been popping up quite often, and it's about using washcloths when you take a shower, bro. And I didn't think that was a discussion, so I dove deeper. Before I kick it to y'all, I dove deeper, and I found that it's some people that say if they wash their hair in the shower, they'll just get out because they wash their hair and the soap was on their body. And
What kind of people said that?
I'm gonna just keep going. And then like people say,
Can't be.
oh, I was in the pool, so I don't have to take a shower because I was in the pool. I'm already clean. Like hop out the pool and then put on clothes and then go outside. So my question is like using a washcloth in the shower like just restricted to the Black community? Because I was just so puzzled as to what was going on when I drove into this rabbit hole. The shampoo in the hair really took me out. The lady said, oh, all I do is just hop in the shower and wash my hair and then the soap rolls down and then I get out and I'm clean.
So I remember I was in Africa, right? And we were deployed to this base and we were in the shower, obviously in the military. You got open showers, right?
Yeah.
So you get like 5 minutes to shower. Obviously, they want to continuously circulate the water and stuff like that. So we in the line outside, you wrapped up in a towel, and I had my toothbrush and a towel in my hand. And the guy behind me said, you gonna dry off with that towel? I said, no, I'm gonna dry off with the towel. And I looked down the line, and I was the only one with a towel. I was like, where y'all towels at? They said, for what?
You're finna use their hand, fam.
What y'all mean for what? What y'all finna wipe down with? Oh, this is disgusting. Like, what are we doing here? And they like, oh, you don't need that. You put the soap on your body, fizzle it down, and you're good. And that's when I first realized, like, white people really don't use washcloth.
Yeah, that's what I say. I ain't never took those.
I tried to avoid saying white people the whole time.
You said wash your hair.
I literally tried to avoid it
Like, legit.
the whole time, and this man just dove right into it.
Me, probably like 4 white people and an African guy. He didn't have a towel neither. But let me tell you about the Africans, right? They don't use tissue either. Like, they wipe their ass with their hand. So they tell you, like,
see, this was the story. The dude was African.
As soon as you get there and they end doc, they tell you, like, only, like, shake hands. Like, if they go to you with their left hand, they're being disrespectful because they wipe their ass with their left hand. So I look down.
Now you trying to think about
and nobody had a towel. So I'm like, I know what you do, but y'all just nasty. I fucked y'all up with that story. Y'all froze.
No, because, dude, we're just going to hop in the shower. We're going to use our hands or anything. I did.
No, legit.
No, dude.
No,
Dude.
Yeah,
I'm at my business because stuff like that.
No, you're totally out of bounds, dude.
Unsanitary.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, you talking about wash your hair and then roll the
Wait, so I just want to. Everybody here uses a washcloth, right? Like,
yeah,
absolutely.
All right,
you use 2 separate ones too.
Absolutely.
I might
you just snap with that.
Yeah, use the face one and then you use the body one.
No, because you just snap with that. Because now
I only use white face cloths on my face because it doesn't have like the dyes.
Really snapping now.
Yeah.
You know a little bit about some hygiene, Jack, because I remember presenting that
apparently
to
not enough.
A female, and she was like, why would I use 2 different washcloths? I was like, ma'am, first of all, try it out.
Said I don't shake hands for that reason. You ain't wrong.
What is going on? So everybody uses washcloths. All right, cool. So like, how you feel about it? Like,
oh, I use washcloths.
No, I know you said that, but I'm saying like you ain't never had an experience where somebody told you like, dude, totally, let's just hop out of the pool and just go somewhere.
No.
Nah, because you wash the chlorine up off your body. You know
what
how your mom.
That's water. That's water, bro.
Your mom be yelling at you on them vacations. You learned that when you was young.
And out your hair.
That's
like, you can't let that.
No, I'll tell you, you guys are totally like tripping out right now.
I mean, yeah.
Dude.
So what, you lather your hands and then you just
totally did.
go in, but like, no.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Get your finger in there.
It's not thorough. Get your finger out of there. It's not thorough enough.
What's thorough?
Said, get your finger in there.
What do you say? You start with your face and go down and go back up?
No. That's horrible.
Shoulder, ass, face? No.
I feel like they only doing it with the hot
Still
spots.
don't wash
too.
their legs though.
Or they
That was an argument that
feet,
people
too.
said that they don't wash their legs and their feet in the shower
That's how
because
the soap go.
the soap goes down there. Yeah, that's criminal.
Yeah.
Actually.
But that's the
Yeah, because you
but
get
that's
like
the shampoo of the hair argument.
you get like
if I shampoo my hair, then and I let the suds roll down, then I'm cool.
They said their legs is cool because they just
No, but that's what I'm saying with the whole not washing my body part because
they not washing their legs.
I
So
shampoo
they
my
only
hair and my
washing the
beard.
hot
People
spots.
legs.
A bird bath.
No,
bath is what they-
not
the
the
term.
hot
Rub your
spots.
finger down a couple people's
Hair.
legs. Must be like a little dirt.
No, not the hot spots, just hair.
Mm-mm.
And the hot spots that catch the water and the contact.
The shampoo.
Ain't nothing
and
catching them hot
Yeah.
spots other than must.
You gonna come
Not
out
washing.
silky than a motherfucker, but you ain't
And
gonna
them spots
be
definitely hot. Because you
Right.
wild as
Have you
hell.
ever seen how lather?
How you gonna wash
shampoo-
under your titty with the soap from falling off your hair?
Because you do.
I mean, I
like-
understand everybody's titties ain't on the floor, but I understand that you need to
throw it
wash
over
under
your
your
shoulder.
titty.
Say, you're
and get that
disgusting.
under boob.
You're disgusting.
Who's totally, dude? You guys are like tripping out on me, dude. I don't understand it.
Yeah, you're gonna be itchy later. You're absolutely gonna be itchy later. If you go shoulder, ass, face, now you just walk around. Y'all smell it? No, because you don't wipe your face with the towels you washed your ass with.
No, I know some people that go ass to face with the towel.
That's insane. So you tap
Like,
arm,
Arm, yeah.
hands.
Okay, but think about it. If that
They
credit
run-
out,
but I wrung it out.
Okay.
Dude. Like I totally
no,
wrung
but
it
if
out.
you gonna do that, you have to use a different towel every day. Too.
No, but I wrung it out though.
No, you have to use a different towel every day. So once you have washed the face, wash your whole body, wash your ass.
Right.
Cool. And then you got to throw that one
Smell
in
it.
the washer. You got to,
Y'all smell
yeah, because the next day you're gonna be smelling your ass on your upper lip, like he said.
it. That's insane.
No, I don't believe that. I've
Okay.
never experienced that in the time that I've been doing this.
Anytime you've been doing what?
Nothing, because I
Yeah.
I
So
change
you
my
was-
towels every
you
day.
shoulder, ass, face.
No, I change my towels.
No,
every
he
day.
asked the face. That's
No, I'm not asked to No, I just
That
heard about
towel
that. I'm not
crunchy.
ass to face, bro.
Ass
No,
to
listen.
face.
No, listen. No, they gonna tear me up, bro. No, I am not ass
He
to
said,
face.
he said with a lot of confidence. That don't never happen to me. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on.
Look, we got it. No,
So
I am
how
not
often
an
are you
ass to
changing
face.
your towels?
What?
How often are you changing
Every
your towels?
day, bro. I
Your
use
towel not crunchy? It's
So
not
what
crunchy?
you do?
No.
What you doing? If you washing your hands with that same face towel,
No,
or
I
if you
use-
change your
look,
towels, or you
look.
got two separate towels.
Look, bro.
Because it's giving hands face man.
You gotta run it under the water before it go back to the smoke.
Ah,
One of them.
yeah, it's giving ass face.
No, bro.
I don't believe
Bro,
it.
y'all gotta relax, bro. I am not an ass to face guy, bro. I've just heard about it. I have no personal experience with that, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
okay.
are not gonna kill me saying that I'm an ass to face guy. That is
It's really people out there.
no, it's really ass
It
to
is.
face
They do
guys,
that.
but this is
They
no.
leave that towel sitting out. I'm gonna use that tomorrow. They gonna pick it up. It don't move.
And that
Crusty.
motherfucker hard.
You gotta run it under
Like
the water. To
it
get
was
back.
it was faced out like this and it posed in the air, bro. Like that be the word. Have you ever went to somebody's house, like change the subject, and you wash your hands and they don't got no paper towels, but they got the towels that's sitting there,
The decorative
and you be
towel?
like, all right, I'm gonna use the bag, and then the back slimy because everybody didn't use the bag. You're like, no, everybody's got the same idea as me.
The back slime.
That's fucking disgusting.
What?
Bag is slimy,
You
bro.
see that towel? No.
I
They
told
gotta
my,
wash
hey,
their
look,
hands.
I'm in there. I tell myself, I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna use the front. Everybody probably used the front. Went to the back and was like, no.
Did you rewash those?
Had to.
Okay.
Had to, bro. 'Cause
Okay, but
that
when was
was
the last time they changed their decorative towels?
probably 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't have decorative towels in my bathroom.
I do
And
have
I
a
don't have paper
question.
towels either.
I have a question
Shake your hands.
for the men. How many days do y'all wear y'all boxers?
I thought one damn day now.
No.
Okay,
I know.
Okay, look.
Or the same pants.
Okay, so look.
Now the same pants, I can see people wearing their pants.
As a younger
Yes,
younger
before
man,
like back to back.
as a younger
like-
man, I was a savage. So I would get at least 3 wears.
Out of your drawers.
Yeah, absolutely. As a younger
You
man,
white skin.
as a younger man,
These opinions are our own. This is not.
No, this is solely reflective of the Big Mark podcast as a whole.
No.
I do not wear draws.
No,
So do not think I wear the same draws. Nope.
This is a Big Mark podcast thing.
I know them motherfuckers standing up by themselves, though.
Yeah, after I used to take them off, they used to walk to the basket.
Oh,
like, on that, hop in. Yeah. Them things used to be tangy, but I was a savage.
or like you change your draws.
I was a savage.
Either one.
Man, who? What? 3-4 sessions in them. 3-4 back to back.
Hey,
Hot
look,
summer.
He got draws.
So you changed your pants and not your drawers?
Huh?
You changed your pants and not your drawers? No. You say you ain't changed neither, huh?
First of all, why would I do that? That's a waste of that's gonna make me feel different. Like
So
I'm
same
gonna feel
pants
weird
too?
with clean pants on and dirty drawers. That's
Oh,
gonna make me feel
goodness.
different.
Well,
But
these
this is-
sweatpants or jeans that you...
All of the above. So I done had jelly stains that made my pants look like they was leather before. Like I was a savage. Like, I mean a savage, man. Like my mama used to be like, bro, like you're never gonna have any women in your life. I was like, what? Room used to smell like you need to just like blow it up and start over. Like that's how my room used to smell. But you know, I got older, I got more mature, I started liking girls. Then I started switching my towel every day. I started changing my drawers like twice a day, like to make sure, because I ain't never want to be like the stinky motherfucker. Like in the summertime, only time I was stinky when I was younger was in the summer. Like we going outside, we hooping, everybody musty. So if I'm musty for yesterday, you're not gonna even notice.
Than the rest of them.
You're not gonna notice because this is like 2-day-old funk. Like you don't notice because you funky too. Like
Jokes on you. Everybody was clean. We knew it was you.
man, get up out of here.
Everybody was clean.
Man, get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here.
You smell this thing like, yeah, bro. Like, hey, yo ass.
Man, it was
Something like, now it makes sense. But like, he had them drawers on for 3 days. 4 days.
and it was. The draws was like, man, hey, can I get a break?
Drawers, hooper shorts, jeans,
Yeah.
all together.
Yeah.
Oh, because y'all did used to wear the hooper shorts under.
That was mandatory.
Yeah,
That was
like
the
it's that-
mandatory minimum.
Men was wearing hooper shorts and not even going hooping that day.
No,
that was
but
the
because
crazy.
you never know when a hoop session was gonna break out. That was all.
That was
you
the
never
craziest
know.
era of dressing.
No.
Hoop shorts for no reason. Y'all
No,
just had
because-
hoop shorts.
No,
on.
it's not for no reason. Cause you can be look, no, even let me just tell you, like, you could be at somebody's house, right? And y'all all kicking it, and then somebody bring up hooping. And they be like, yeah, but it's too late to hoop, and ain't nobody got no stuff. And I used to be like, family, I'm ready.
You had on the
I'm
same
ready.
shorts
I'm
for
ready to
5
go.
days, and he
They always
said,
say stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
He got them on right now. Y'all don't even know. He
Oh,
got
my
on,
mama.
He got on a
If
pair. of
anybody say anything about hooping, it's on like Donkey Kong. I'm not playing, so
and
I'm
them-
ready.
And them drawers.
No, you tripping now.
I did. Somebody else.
No, ain't no. All right, well, we had a great show today. Tell them how they can follow you. Start with Eva.
Okay, this is one of those moments. I'm TikTok, the Eva Darling Experience, on Instagram, the Eva Darling Experience, but also Eva Darling as well, because I do locks. So I have a page, 2 separate pages. And then on Facebook is Eva Darling. And what else? On YouTube as well, YouTube page, Eva Deliver Us. That is my podcast. And it's under Eva Darling as well. So Eva Darling, if you type that in, you should see a bald hair woman. It's going to be me.
Aisha, how can these people follow you?
Facebook, Aisha Latiker, AISHA, Instagram, it's a long name, but it's always been about me _ been about me. ITZ, ALWAYZ, Ben, BEN _ME. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Chris, tell these people how they can follow you, boy.
Y'all can follow me on Facebook. I'm Chris Jones. On Instagram, I'm Tazo Bands, TAZZOBANDZ.
And I am Ayo. You can follow me on Instagram at General_Pharaoh. And I'm Anthony Owens on Facebook. And again, to everybody who joined us today, thank you for watching. And don't forget to leave a mark.
Big one.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.